Good afternoon, I'm Wendy Petrie and this is your afternoon news fix for Monday, the 1st of July. Reports of migrant exploitation are way up. Business desk data obtained under the Official Information Act shows complaints rose nearly 200% in a year. MB says they predominantly involve employees on accredited employer work visas in industries like construction and retail. Labour Inspectorate Head Simon Humphreys says those workers are vulnerable.
We see migrant workers having to work excessive hours, and there's a huge disparity between the hours worked and the hours they're paid for.
Ram raids have reached a 3-year low, down to 15 in April. That's a 75% drop from the same time last year. Jordan Dunn has more.
Police attribute it to their stronger focus on violent retail crime, which has been a serious concern, especially for petrol stations, jewellers and malls. Aggravated robberies have increased, with more than 600 people facing the courts or youth processes in the past year.
The Health and Disability Commissioner is pointing the finger at human error after a woman waited 18 weeks for a colonoscopy before a cancer diagnosis. Ethan Manera reports.
Deborah James says Health New Zealand Mid Central breached the health code with human error and delays in scheduling the colonoscopy. The Commissioner says it didn't have robust systems, citing letters between clinicians sent to the wrong people. Health New Zealand has made changes, including implementing an electronic referral and triage system to replace its manual systems.
Indications the job market may be reaching a plateau. Stats NZ data for May shows the number of jobs filled in all industries was flat at 2.4 million. Healthcare and social assistance had the biggest industry rises, up 5.5% annually. Administrative and support services fell the most, down 5%. By age, job numbers are down more than 10% in 15 to 19-year-olds and up about 6% in the 35 to 39 bracket. Bay of Plenty's had the biggest jobs growth, followed by Canterbury and Auckland. There's a 70% chance spring will bring El Niño weather to New Zealand. NEWA's monthly climate outlook reveals a La Niña pattern this month, expected to increase by September. Meteorologist Ben Knoll says it means the north and west of the South Island will get more rain than usual. It'll be near normal elsewhere.
After those flooding events we saw during June, need to be, I think, on guard, thinking about the potential shifting away from this drier weather that we've had to start the year as La Niña starts to build in and bed into the ocean and atmosphere.
Stats NZ annual enterprise survey of more than 500,000 businesses shows salaries and wages went up nearly 9%. Professional, scientific, technical, administrative and support services grew the most at 12%, followed by construction up 8.5%. To sport, the new era All Blacks will seek to win test matches with a dominant pack. Assistant coach Scott Hansen says the forwards will be the crucial battleground in Saturday's first test against England in Dunedin. The All Whites are heading to Paris Olympics with confidence after the All Whites team, featuring 10 players eligible for the Olympics, clinched a 6th OFC Nations Cup crown in Vanuatu. New Zealand Formula E drivers Nick Cassidy and Mitch Evans are on top of the championship standings heading into the season-ending doubleheader in London later this month. That's your news fix. I'm Wendy Petrie. We'll be back tomorrow.